on you with their friends, girl, you got it.
Hey dreamers, it's the Dream and I am back with another video. So today we are going to be discussing how different mental illnesses can affect your mind, body, and soul. So I recently had a mental breakdown and wanted to open up about it. I don't normally open up about these things with you guys, but I really want to open about it because mental health can be really hard for us warriors to have sickle cell and to have illnesses. You know, it can be extremely hard dealing with mental health and trying to battle your sickle cell or cancer or whatever illness that you might have. So I wrote some stuff down and I'm going to read it to y'all. I don't think that I'm not reading. I'm looking at y'all, but I'm going to be reading it because I'm not feeling well and I can't think straight without having to write things down. I've been getting medications and things like that, so I'm going to read it to y'all. So it can cause us to have mental illnesses and different effects on it with dealing with sickle cell, especially fighting it all out. Like, especially if you fought sickle cell all of your life. Like, one of a few things I can say that helped me, like things that have helped me in the past with mental breakdowns, have been like, I'm gonna say, reading, coloring, listening to music, drawing, taking walks, walking my dog, and watching meditation videos. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you have a mental illness, you can always overcome it, because like it can be extremely hard. And I don't even tell people this. I have severe depression, severe anxiety, schizophrenia, and I even have bipolar disorder a little bit. And I just feel like those things, for me to open up about it, it's becoming better and better when you open up about it, because like you can let it eat you up inside because you have a mental illness. And there's nothing wrong with having a mental illness. If you're taking your medicines like you're supposed to and doing what you're supposed to, you can always overcome anything like that. And I'm saying this now because I overcame it. Like, I had so many mental breakdowns in the past to the point where I didn't even know if I was going to overcome it. And you know, if mental health is such an important health to take care of, and seek the help that we need. Like, seeking the help that we need is very important. And I definitely feel like if you seek the help that you need and don't think that we don't need help, then you're doing a good job, because everybody needs help sometimes. We all need help sometimes, and we cannot make it on our own. Like, we have to keep pushing, we have to keep fighting. That's why I'm saying, like, this stuff right here helps me. Like, coloring, like, look, stress, like, and even anxiety one. You know what I'm saying? These things right here saved my life. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, these things have saved my life in the past. So I'm just saying, like, if you know how to fight your mental health, you are such a hero, because fighting your mental health can be extremely hard, and nobody understands that. Like, it can be so hard to deal with, and sometimes it can be so hard to take. Like, you just have to keep fighting and pushing, and just knowing that you got this. Because whenever you're alone fighting it, no one's by your side, no one's there for you, and you're fighting it alone. You're there on your own. I mean, you might have feelings that'll fight you, but they don't understand it personally. They can be there emotionally and physically, but they do not understand what you go through in your mind. Like, no one understands that. And if you just have that one person to understand you and your mental health, that is such a good thing. Because like, dealing with sickle cell, no one will understand what you go through unless they actually have it. Like, I've dealt with sickle cell all my life, and I never met someone that would understand me and be there for me. So like, you know, yes, I've had my mom in the past. Yes, I had my brother in the past. Yes, I had all my friends and family to help me and be there for me. But I have not had anyone to fight it with me. Like, I had people to fight it with me and my family, but no one that could actually have the disease and fight with me besides my friends on social media. You know, it can be extremely hard, and no one understands that. Like, sickle cell is such a hard disease to fight. Like, yes, it's like a cancer, but people don't understand that dealing with sickle cell can be a toll on you. It can pull a toll on you, and no one understands. Like, fighting sickle cell is just such a heart thing is such a disaster, because you can be fine 1 minute and the next minute you're just dying, and no one physically understands us but ourselves. Like, it's like doctors, so most of them, they judge us, they treat us as if we're lying, as if we don't be telling the truth, but in all reality, we really are fighting this disease. We really are in pain, and I just feel like if we had so much more respect for sickle cell, people would actually understand us more, but they don't, and they never will. So it's just like, all we can do is keep pushing. All we can do is keep pushing at the end of the day and just fighting it, because without us being strong, what is the point of having an awareness for it, And this whole month is about sickle cell, and I expected to do more this month, this year for sickle cell, but I have not had the chance and opportunity to do much. Like, it's just so hard because I've been getting sick, and then now I have to get a lawyer because I have a blood clot in my port, and it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. Who knows? This thing could burst in me anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna order me some lunch at 11 after I get my pain medicine, and then I'll be back, guys. What I'm gonna try to make a longer video today. No, I might just drop it, just stop here, honestly, because I wanted this video to just be absolutely about mental health, because mental health is such an important key to remember, and people do not understand how important mental health is. Like, it is so important. Like, everyone goes through it. Everyone gets depressed a little bit. Everyone gets anxiety a little bit. Everyone gets nervous. Everyone has a mental health disorder, and we all don't know it yet, but when it comes down to it, we all have the mental health going on in our mind. Everyone's mind might be racing here and there. Everyone might be feeling nervous here and there. We might have depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, bipolar, keep hearing voices, things like that, and I'm not afraid to tell you guys that I have schizophrenia, because I have a slight schizophrenia. It's not as bad, but I do have a little bit of schizophrenia. I hear voices. I don't see things, but I definitely hear voices. Not now, but when I'm in my depression state of mind, I hear voices, and it irritates me. It makes me feel like, oh my gosh, I'm just crazy, and you're not crazy, because no one is perfect in this world, and I just feel like that we could all be so much more if we can all fight mental health together, because like, people makes fun of it. People call you crazy when you try to tell them what you have, but in all reality, everyone has mental health. No one's perfect in this world. Everyone is different, and always everyone is absolutely different. No one is the same. Everyone's not perfect. No one's perfect in this world, and if you think that you're just so perfect in this world and you don't have mental health, you're out of your mind, because everyone has it. And the reason why I'm opening up about this now is because I feel comfortable in my body to at least say, look, I have schizophrenia and depression and anxiety and bipolar disorder. I'm not scared to open up about these things, because I've had people in the past call me bipolar. I had people in the past call me crazy. I've had people call me so many names in the past, and it's just like, wow, I have to overcome this. I can't let anyone keep treating me this way, and if you're getting treated this way, then what are you going to do about it? You have to fight it, and you have to be there in your mind and say, look, let's fight this together. No one's perfect in this world, but we're going to fight this together. So I really extremely feel like it is time to start fighting my disease a little more and staying out of the hospital. And hello, sorry guys, that was a lawyer from our department. Yes, I am really getting a lawyer, and it's time. I like my little shirt. I had it on in every video, and I don't care what y'all think about this, but it's not even dirty. It's not. But I am getting a lawyer, and I'm really serious about this. I don't even care about the money. When it comes to money, money is a materialistic thing to me. Yes, I would love to be rich, but fuck money. I just care about my poor. And if they really have gave me a blood clot in my port, it's gonna be something else. And I just don't see myself having to deal with a blood clot after having to deal with my sickle cell, having to deal with my mental health, you know. And I just don't know what else I can take. Like, what else is it gonna be? Is it gonna be death? Like, what else is it going to be next? Like, every time I feel like I'm doing better for myself, something else happens, and I just definitely feel like I can do better than what I'm doing. So yes guys, this is the end of the video. I wanted to make a small video about mental health. I hope you guys have a good day, and I love you guys. Dream it or no team.